Yeah, what's up everybody? I kind of promised everybody I was going to make a wrestling magazine collection video or whatever, so this is probably going to be a pretty lengthy video, but there's probably going to be 2 parts, so that's going to be kind of like, oh shit. So I got a lot of magazines, so but anyways, let's just start this shit, not in order. Well, some things are in order and whatever the fuck, but also people can know, yes, I'm a big kind of, well, was or still is, I'm a big wrestling fan, so whatever. Collect magazines over the years and all that. So right here, I guess these are my Diva. Come on again, my guy. So what the fuck? I kind of try to collect all the Divas magazines, and I guess this is the first one. Even though I guess it was like a 4-part cover magazine, and I think this is where all that Diva magazine started beginning. And I guess the only one I got right now was this is from May 2000. It's the cover of Ivory. Hopefully shows. Got her. Try to stack everything here. And then next year, the following year, is when they made the official, I guess, the Divas magazine, and the front cover is Lita. Kind of my all-time favorite hotties, Lita. Other than Trish Stratus and stuff like that, Kimberly and all that. I mean, Stacy Keibler. And the following year, 02, Trish Stratus on the cover. And in the back, Lita. Again, hottie. Even though I think she's going out with what, CM Punk or something, I think, in real life. I don't know. And then the following year, 2003 issue of Divas, again, Trish Stratus on the cover. And then the 2004 Divas, now you got Tori Wilson on the cover. So again, hopefully it shows. Sorry for the glare, and then sorry for the quality. Again, it's gonna be a pretty long one. And then I don't know what the fuck happened to this chick, but this is the Divas 2005, and it's the Christy Hemme or whatever her name is. She's kind of cute, kind of hot. I don't know what happened to her. I know she went to TNA, but then she disappeared too, or she quit or something, or she retired. I don't know what the fuck. But that's 2004, and then that's when I guess they started doing the whole that Diva search or whatever for that $25,000 million prize or whatever the fuck. And the front cover is the Christy Hemme again. Got that magazine. And then the 2006, the lingerie special, Divas again. Who else on the cover? Well, I think this is one of the ones that had different covers, but I got the one with the Trish Stratus again. The only one, I guess, of this Diva magazine, you know, hottie chick magazine stuff that I did not own or I never got a chance to get was the other lingerie one special. I don't have that one. I need to find that or buy that on eBay or Amazon, whatever the hell, or go back on the WWE website. So anyways, this is kind of like the updated version. I don't know, after this, I think that's when they stopped doing the Diva magazine, or maybe if somebody could correct me on this, but I think this is the last one that I have, and it's the Divas, and it says Raw, SmackDown, ECW. It is a 2000 special. And this is the last one of the Divas that I got. And then going on different, because I always try to collect every issue of anything that has to do with wrestling. So I picked up the Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazines, and this is the Women of Wrestling. So I guess this is the fall of 2004, and again the number one Diva, like always, Kimberly. It came fucking Stacy Keibler. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck I keep thinking about Kimberly for. The Diamond Dallas Page chick, but anyways, wife or ex or whatever the fuck. So yeah, I don't know if I got this in order, but whatever. No, it's not. But then again, this was the one from 2002, and again on the cover, Stacy Keibler from the Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine. And again, another year. This is the 2001. I guess this was the first one. And again on the cover, the Women of Wrestling. Again, number 1. So they say, Stacy Keibler again. So this is number 1. And here we go with all just mixture of things of magazines. So we got this one. This is the Raw with the Hulkamania brother. Not an old one. This is like the new updated version, but they have Hogan on the front. Then I get a little bit of the old school ones because I got the March 2001, but a double cover, but I bought both of them, but different covers. And this is the Raw magazine. I mean WWF magazine. Oh, then you get the Rock or the Stone Cold cover on it. And the same contents, but just different cover. Then WWF magazine, and this is the 2001 with the cover RVD. I mean Rob Van Dam. I need to get those what do you call those things? The little booklets. This was a little bit beat. This one's kind of beat up and all that stuff. It kind of got a little bit of water damage or whatever. But on the cover, damn. I know for a lot of people now they probably hate this guy. I don't fucking hate him, man, because I don't really know what really went in his fucking head of why he did what he did. And who I'm talking about is Chris Benoit, or Chris Benoit. Some people call him, I guess. I don't know why they call him that. I don't know, whatever. And he was one of my fucking favorite wrestlers, man. But I don't know, man. This is a 2001 issue. Kind of fucked up what he did, but whatever. Taz. I don't know why a lot of these wrestlers, for being who they are, why do they always fucking gain weight, man? They always get fat just because they leave the wrestling world. You see them in some other interviews or some other magazine, they're all fucking chubby and shit. Like, damn, man. Like, they don't work out anymore, or what the fuck? Stupid. I know you're getting old, but then you could keep your body, you know, in tip-top shape. But anyways, Perfect Picture, Edge and Christian. This is a 2001 magazine. Got the Raw WrestleMania exclusive, and this is the 2001. The Rock on the cover. And this is like I guess the issue where it brought these guys, the 4 guys in, meaning Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, and Dean Malenko and Perry Saturn. The Raw magazine. The Raw this is from 2002, and then on the cover is Trish Stratus again. What I was trying to say earlier, I need to get those the little slip things for the books. I need to put them in there. I always have them like stacked up on each other. But anyways, the Raw magazine. This is the Game 2001 issue of Raw. The 2003 issue of the WWE magazine, and the front cover is Goldberg. I could understand why he left the company, or why he doesn't want to know nothing about wrestling, but I guess with him, I guess he always wanted to meet. What I've been hearing, he was the type of guy where he always thought that he was always going to be on top, but everybody else kind of like pushed him away. I don't know, supposedly, whatever. But he's one of the best. Another Raw magazine with one of my hotties is Lita. She's doing that England, UK experience bullshit, whatever the hell she was doing. I don't know why I got 2 of these. Oh, yeah, I remember my dad bought me one, then I bought another one later in the beginning, but I'm like, alright, whatever, I'll keep it. So I got doubles of the RVD Raw magazine. This is from 2001. One of my all-time favorite wrestlers in the Raw magazine is HBK. And this is from the 2004 issue of Raw. And it's kind of weird how the magazines were before, man. They're like, they didn't have that much stuff, not that much pages, but nowadays they're like fucking thick and shit. Big ass magazines, and we'll get to those. I got those too. And Raw magazine 2006, and then on the cover is RVD. That was a weird one. Another Raw magazine is 04, and it's Triple H, but I guess he was like when he was promoting or doing the Blade Trinity fucking movie, kind of fucking sucked. Whatever. Only to me the Blade series was only always part 1 and part 2, but part 3 it killed it. Well, whatever, I guess. Raw magazine, Lido, the '04 issue. One of the best covers and two of the greats, and again, knowing that they're not even here anymore in this world, but kind of weird, man, kind of strange seeing this. But again, this is a SmackDown magazine, and this is from '04, and the cover is Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit. The celebration at WrestleMania, and they won both belts, or they still had the belts. SmackDown magazine from '05, and the cover is The Undertaker, or Taker, or whatever. Another SmackDown magazine, and it's He's Back, and it all begins again. I think this is when he finally comes back being the Phenom or whatever the hell. The SmackDown magazine. Another SmackDown from November 2004, and it has the cover of Big Show. He's all carrying all the women on his shoulder and shit, all crazy. The SmackDown magazine from '04, April '04, and the cover is Brock Lesnar, and on the side is Eddie Guerrero. Another SmackDown magazine with Tori, and I guess another Tori, or I don't know who the fuck these chicks are, and then Dawn Marie, or whatever, like a Christmas special. Then SmackDown with from '05 with Rey Mysterio. I think this is the year when they started giving him the belt, I guess, or the beginning of him being the champion. This is a pretty badass cover. This is a Raw magazine from '04, and it's called Dangerous Games. It's a Triple H trying to beat the shit out of Randy Orton when Randy was the champion, or wanted to be champion. Yeah. Another HBK cover. It's from Raw from '05. Another Raw, kind of weird. I don't know what the fuck happened to this guy. The Carlito, trying to be like the Razor Ramon kind of guy, I guess. Kind of stupid, but whatever. '05. Another Chris Benoit, Raw magazine. And Bennett hits the prime time. And I guess these are some of the wrestling magazines. The Big Time, WrestleMania 22. Is the WrestleMania Ultimate Photo Collection, Volume 1, and I got Volume 2, so we shall both. Volume 1 and Volume 2, so hopefully it shows. And this is the WrestleMania special 3D glasses inside kit, or whatever you call it. This is from 2004. Comes with the 3D glasses. I don't even know what the fuck they are. I already took them out. Hold on. It shows like that. It's one match, but you have to do with the 3D glasses. I don't know if it shows, but it's the Yoko versus Bret Hart. And then here we go with some special edition magazine. This is the one that's all about the game, the Triple H magazine. And this is from 2002, where it's just all about Triple H. Pretty badass. And then the Best of '04 magazine. And there's the Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid special magazine. It's all about him. And hopefully shows. Sorry for the glare. Hopefully shows. I guess here kind of old school, but this is another one kind of beat up a little bit, but I still have it intact and all that. And it's again another 3D book. I don't know if anybody has this one. It's pretty big or pretty wide, the magazine, and it's a 3D special. Has The Rock versus Triple H. Oh, the best of 09. I mean 09, 99, 1999. My bad. All in 3D. Well, again, like I said, it's not in order, so I did collect all the WCW magazines. So this is the one that says Foreplay NWO 2000. It has the cover of Bret Hart, Kevin Nash, Scott Steiner, and Jeff Jarrett. And on top is Diamond Dallas Page. This, I don't know, man. Like, I couldn't believe this team of guys that would be together. Well, towards the end, but I don't know, kind of weird. Whatever. I don't know if anybody remember the WOW magazines, the wrestling, whatever, the world wide, or I don't know what the fuck it's called, but yeah, some of the small books. Collected a lot of those over the years. Here's another one. I'll try to show two more and I'll stop it here, so it could be like a, you know, it's gonna be a lot of parts, so it's not gonna be just 2 parts. I do have a lot of magazines, so I'll stop with this magazine because I got a lot of magazines. And I don't want to be uploading the videos taking a long time, you know. So this is the last one I'm going to show for the meantime. Again, from the WOW magazine. The cover's Mick Foley. It shows, yeah, Mick Foley, X-Pac, Sandman, and I guess The Rock trying to do like a fucking rock bottom on Vince McMahon right here on the corner. So yeah, this is, I guess, this is part 1 of some of my collection of wrestling magazines. So I hope you guys like, comment, or yeah, leave a comment which magazines you guys have or that I've shown here. So stay tuned for the part 2. I guess, like I said, there's gonna be more parts. So stay tuned for all that. So peace out and take care.